We were helping Sarah out. That's why, because we went to find her crew and we found that her crew had a kid. And now we don't really know what to do with the kid. This would be the kid. Okay, right. Okay. Okay, so our mission was to collect the gene tags. Okay. So we have to find all these gene tags. Whoop! Oh god, I didn't mean to do that. That's not good. Do I have anything to repair this? Oh, thank god. Let's just have that. Yep. And we'll do... what else? Hi Craig! Happy New Year! I hope you're doing well. What else do we have in here? Ooh, toast. We'll eat toast. And sin the meat. And we'll do... yeah, we'll do a lime. So far so good. I'm pleased. Okay, so this is down below. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. Is this a bed or something? Or like a dryer? Interesting. Do you have any goals for 2024? It's totally okay if you don't. Because lots of people don't always like goals. Alright, what else do we have here? So if we go up, in theory we should be able to find them. Aha! Okay. Oh, there's an unknown thing as well. Literally one of my goals for 2024 is get a job. I tried to get a job all the time last year and could not. Okay, 25. May I get past you? Sorry. Hello. Whoa. Okay, what is... why are you attacking me? I don't want to be attacked. I really don't. I really don't. I really don't. But you know what? Fine. Yeah, that's it. Go away. go away. Because I don't want to hurt you. I mean, I did, and I had to, which kind of sucks. Go up here. And there's other things we could go visit. Whoa. Oops. What on earth? Hello. Okay, so this is where they were all. This is where they were all buried. The lights. Oh, I see. Okay, so every single one. Hi, Rodolphus. It was a very lovely, very quiet New Year's. I actually, wonderfully, fell asleep before midnight. For anyone asking why that's wonderful, it's because I'm a perpetual insomniac. And often sleep is really difficult for me to get. Six. Okay, how many left? 7. Is there one under here? 8? Okay. That will be, I was wondering why the hell... Ah, there we go. I was like, where's the other one? But we're there. Okay, what do we have? 160. Your plushies will be here? Hell yes. Oh, I'm pleased for you. That is awesome. Are we going up? We are going up. Send you to... Please do, yeah. Now, why am I all the way? Interesting. So it doesn't actually take me directly to where Sarah is. Have a wonderful day, Rodolphus. Oh, I will absolutely stay warm. I have a giant cup of tea. Okay, so... Are you dead? You are dead. Interesting. Oop. Okay, let's go through here then. You're all dead, okay. Well, that suits me fine. It doesn't want to scan you, that's okay. Ooh, anything in here? I don't think there will be anything, but I thought I'd just have a quick look. No, 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 no. Okay. That's fine. That's okay. Okay, so we go through this way and up through here. Excellent. Okay. Okay, in we go, in we go. We found them.
No, 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 no! How many times do I have to say it? I said I don't want to go! Leave me alone!
Oh.
Sona, calm down and listen to me. It's much too dangerous to stay here all by yourself, darling.
I don't care. This is my home. You can't make me leave.
We can't leave her here. It's not safe. She has to come back with us to Jemison. Oh, I don't know what to do. Can you talk to her?
We'll do whatever. I mean...
I knew I could depend on you. Now all we have to do is convince this poor girl that she's better off leaving the planet with us. I don't know if I have it in me to say the right things.
I can hear you talking about me. And I don't care what either of you say. I'm not going anywhere.
Look, I'm clearly out of my element here and not in the right state of mind. Could you just talk to her, please?
Okay, fine. I will talk to her. But I will also quick save. And we'll talk.
Why won't Sarah listen to me? Mom told me 1,000 times that it wasn't Sarah's fault that that I'm stuck here. That still doesn't mean I should leave the only home I ever had, does it?
I mean...
Mom and Dad told me there was a whole universe out there, with thousands of planets. They showed me the maps and the star charts. That does sound pretty cool, but well, it's also kind of scary. It would be hard to leave the only home I've ever known. I never thought of it that way. But leaving Mom and Dad behind, it's really hard. Even though they're dead, I don't want to abandon them.
I don't think it's gonna be. You could always come back and visit.
Hey, yeah. Maybe I could get a cool ship just like yours. I'm sorry I yelled at everybody. I know you and Sarah are just trying to help. I'm going to go get my stuff and then I'll board your ship. Don't worry, I'll stay out of the way until we get, well, wherever we're going.
Hooray!
Let me get my things together, and we'll talk later.
We did it, Sarah.
That poor girl. I hope we've made the right decision. I realize that, but there's still cause for concern. We're ripping Sona from the only home she's ever known, and casting her back into society. It's going to be difficult for her to adjust to the changes. Wherever she ends up, just promise me we'll check on her from time to time. Please.
Sure.
Thank you. Look, before we leave Cassiopeia behind, I wanted to say one more thing to you. Perhaps at the overlook we passed on the way here?
Sure.
I promise it won't take long. Let's go.
Alright. I don't think there's anything else we need. That's fine, that's fiber, yeah, that's okay. Crimson cabin, the fruit cellar. Pitcher, that's okay. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else that I'm gonna need necessarily.
It's tough to pack up a lifetime of memories. Give me some time.
Okay, we'll do that. But first, we have to go to the overlook. Okay, let's go around this way. I do appreciate that this game has like a guiding thing like this. It's really helpful for people like me who struggle. Where is she? There she is. It is extremely helpful.
Look, before we head back to the ship, I wanted to tell you how much of an amazing gift this has been. You had to push me to come out here, and if I hadn't have listened to you, the universe would probably have never known about that little girl. Oh yes, absolutely. And it's all thanks to you. You know, this is the second time I've been on this world. And until this very moment, I never stopped to reflect at just how magnificent it was. Oh, look at this place. This is the reason I'm out here, exploring the stars. Worlds upon worlds, just waiting to have their beauty discovered. Shedding this burden of my past has finally allowed me to open my eyes, wider than they've ever been opened before. And it's all because of you. Still giving lessons to the teacher, eh? Some mentor I've turned out to be. Well, I suppose it's time to bid goodbye to Cassiopeia once again. This time, under much happier circumstances. Now, let's head back to Jemison. I want to give those gene tags you gathered to Admiral Logan, and figure out what we're going to do with Sona.
Let's do it. So if we head back to our shippy ship.
Captain on deck.
Can I add things in here? Oh yes I can. In theory. Is it max capacity? Great! Well, that's okay. Where is she? Let's have a little
Glad to
talk
see
with
you're
her.
back in one piece.
Oh, hey. Let's talk later. Got a million things to do.
Okay, so we'll get back in. So if we can head back to Jemison, that would be good. I don't think there's anything else here that we need. No, we don't. Okay. And if we head... Where am I going? This way. Yep. Down. To Alpha Centauri. And we head back to Jemison. And we head to New Atlantis. Let's land. Let's see what we get in here. Let's see what we get. Hi Rose, my love. How are you? How was your New Year's? Okay. Let me sell some things first.
Got anything?
All of my things. Let me sell. And do I need... Oh, side star. Refined rattler. Ooh. Mass 43. Doubles the base. Ooh, yeah, let's get rid of rattler. Legendary rifle, pistol, rifle. $41, $279. Where's the 2709 one? That's the one. Okay, let's sell you also. Because we don't really need you. 43. 403 rather. Okay, that's fine. I don't really want to get rid of any of these. But I might get rid... I might get rid of that one. Yeah, let's get rid of that one. Throwables, I've only got those, that's fine. Notes. I don't think I have any... Oh, yes, I needed to hold on to those, but also... And resources I'm holding on to. Yeah, let's keep all of those then.
You need to offload? Trade Authority is always buying. Kiosk right here for you.
You built a lot of wooden triceratops? Hell yeah.
Hey, what can I do?
Nothing for us to do.
Okay,
Sure, have at it.
what do we have here? What do we have? A reactor. This is the one that's the beam. But the fire rate is kind of... Okay. White Dwarf, we've only got one that shields. None of these I want. Grav Drive, we only have that one. Reactor. Okay, let's do... That's the same thing, okay. Ship overview. Okay, that's fine. Home ship. This one I kind of want to like, can I? The laser, I could. Oh, there's a lot I could do. There's a lot I could do with this one. But the problem I have is that its shields are kind of meh, and it doesn't have very good cargo space. So I could sell it, but I might hold on to it. What ships do you have for
I'm
sale?
sure you can find something you like.
Do you have anything interesting? Rambler. Endeavor's kind of cool. Starhawk. Ooh. Huge. How much is this tube? Shield 3. Shield breaker. Oh my god, that's a lot. That's a lot. So if I sell... I
Okay,
wonder.
no problem.
Can I... Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, this is cool. I didn't know you could do this. Okay, so let's... So what does this do? Oh! I didn't realize you could literally move things around. Landing bay. Oh, this is trippy. Cockpit. Oh, this is interesting. Cockpit, frontier. Fascinating. I'm gonna look at that like later. I might look at it off stream. Okay, let's go and find... I could make a giant beefus ship, that's very true. Okay, and it's gonna be round up there. Okay. Whoop. Whoop. We'll go and see Admiral Logan.
They're not bad guys. Here, you deserve this.
Oh! Thank you. Let's go and say hello to Admiral Logan and be like, hello, we have a stray. What would you like us to do with the stray kid? And here's all these tags as well. Methinks the desk has not loaded in yet. Oops. Game? Game? Are you gonna load this in? Apparently not. Apparently not, but that's fine.
The UC's fleet must be the strongest out there. Now and always. There is no alternative. Welcome back. Did you find your answers?
Not only that, but we found someone there, alive. A child born from 2 of the crew that survived the crash. After her parents died, that poor girl spent years surviving on that hostile world, alone. We abandoned her, Admiral. We let her down.
I'm sorry. I had no idea. How could we have possibly known?
You could have looked for them. Apologize to Sona.
Sona. Is that her name? She must be a remarkable young woman.
She's extraordinary, Admiral. And I'm afraid the United Colonies let her down.
You're absolutely right, Sarah. We did let her down. One thing that I can assure you is that the names of these men and women will never be forgotten. I'll see to it personally.
Are you gonna look
Thank
after
you,
her?
Admiral.
What's gonna
Good
happen
luck
to
to
her?
both of you. It's been an honor.
No, it hasn't.
Once we're done here, we should have a little talk with Sona. Poor thing's waiting for us at the lodge.
Jesus. I'm so mad at this
Welcome
dude.
back. Did you find your answers?
And we did it for the child that was marooned there. A child, born from 2 of the crew, that survived the crash. After her parents died. That poor girl.
I'm sorry. How dare you say that to me?
You have.
Thousands died because they believed in the ideal set forth by the United Colonies. I know because I've signed each and every one of their death notices.
And
So don't tell me I've dishonored anyone's memory. Because I mourn those thousands every day of my life.
do you
We
though?
aren't doubting your integrity, Admiral. We are simply expressing our regrets at how this situation was resolved.
You're absolutely right. One thing that I can...
Thank you,
Good luck to both of you.
Once
No,
we're
it
done
hasn't.
here,
Oh, that makes me
Never
so
forget the
mad.
sacrifices made for the United
Oh, that makes me so mad. Like,
Hey,
are they just... Is he just washing his hands of responsibility? And it feels like he is.
I wonder if any discovery reports have come in while we were away.
Well, let's go and find Sona. She's in here.
I guess we need to talk.
We do.
There you are. I was wondering when you'd come and say hi to me.
Hello, Sona. I see you found your way to the lodge without any trouble.
Yeah, it was kind of hard though. All these people around. Never seen so many people in my entire life. They sure won't. They have to catch me first.
It's true. You're one of the toughest people I've ever met. So, what do you think? Do you like it here, Sona?
At the lodge? Yeah, this place is huge. I mean, I've never seen anything like it. You must be like a bazillionaire, Sarah.
Oh,
Oh, don't I wish? This place isn't mine alone. It belongs to everyone who's a part of Constellation.
hell yeah, it
And I
does.
think it should belong to you too, Sona. I want you to stay here and make this your home.
Whoa. Does that mean I get to go exploring with both of you? Or wait, do I get my own ship?
How about you give yourself a little time to grow?
Exactly. And don't worry. At the rate you're growing, it won't be long until you're grav jumping to unexplored star systems on your own ship.
I understand. Oh, and don't worry, I learn real fast. So you better get ready to have another member of Constellation signing on for missions.
Oh, I love
I
that.
can't wait.
Well, anyway, thanks for letting me stay here. I promise I won't let either of you down.
I'm sure that you won't. Well, I think we should let Sona get settled. If you wouldn't mind, I'd like to visit the Colony War Memorial now. I want to pay my final respects.
Sure. We can do that. I wonder if Sona will become...
Chance. Yeah, the
Sure.
way you handle things, not bad. Not bad.
Yes, you need me?
I wonder
I
if
know
Sam's
everyone's
little
excited
one
by the artifacts, but we need to be as
will hang out with Sona. I bet they will. I will bet they have a cool friendship. Alright, where are you? Let's have a look, shall we? Talk to Vladimir. Secret outpost. Ooh, okay. Interesting. Hi, Kamzy. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for the quiet hello. So let's do... Can I go around this? Yes, it is around this way. Okay. Let's have a look. Hello.
안녕하세요.
I love that 안녕하세요. My Korean is not particularly
Things
good.
could have ended badly, if not for you. Thank you for listening to me, and for all of your help.
I would like to learn Korean at some point. It's a language that I find really lyrical and lovely to listen to.
Trees here are quite beautiful.
Oh, this is lovely. Sarah, you coming? I'm gonna wait.
Look at this. All these people, their entire lives distilled down to names on a memorial. I wonder how close I came to being reduced to just a name.
Being remembered by name is better than being.
These people laid down their lives for what they believed in, and it cost them dearly. I served shoulder to shoulder with them, and watched some of them die. I know you meant well, but they'll always be more than a name to me.
Oh, I know that that's not what I meant.
You know what? You're absolutely right. I do. Which is why we really need to talk about our friendship and where things are headed with us.
Oh?
Just let me have another moment here, and then we can head over to the waterfall, so we can talk in private.
Oh? Also, friends, today is the last day of the bonus round. Exclamation mark bonus. It is 25% off.
Okay,
Subs.
I'm ready. Let's go.
So, if you've been wanting otter emotes, but you've never been able to afford it, all subs are now 25% off. So if you would like them, please go for it. Because then you can watch my streams and not have any ads and also have very cute emotes. The Duolingo Korean course? Do you know? I don't know. That's a very good question.
You don't need to wear your helmet on the plane.
Do I have to go down here? Nat station? Let's do Nat station. Oh, it's being moved around. Hell yeah. One of the TikTok accounts that I follow is this dude who he's pretty much fluent in Korean and he loves Korean food, and like his enthusiasm is a joy, and it's making me want to learn Korean. I can't remember what his account name on TikTok is called, but his name is Max, Hi Doc, how are you? Happy afternoon. Whee! And slow. Sarah, where are you? There you are.
When things at the lodge are too much, I love coming to this spot to just sort of, I don't know, melt away for a while.
I love it. Come here.
It's lovely here, isn't it?
Hell yeah, it is.
I've been from one end of the settled systems to the other. But this place, this exact spot, there's nowhere else like it in the galaxy. I hadn't thought of it that way. But you're absolutely right. I usually come up here to mull over some of the heated debates we have at Constellation. You'd be surprised how many decisions I've made on this very spot. That's actually why I asked you to meet me up here. I was hoping we could talk about something very important.
Tell me what else, Newman.
Because I have a lot to say. It's about my return to Cassiopeia. What we learned about Sona has been constantly replaying in my mind. Maybe it sounds crazy, but that young girl's isolation feels like a reflection of my own life.
You equate Sona's situation to your own?
In all honesty, I don't. She simply reminds me of my own isolation. Maybe not in the literal sense of the word, but I certainly relate to some of her loneliness. Don't get me wrong. Compared to Sona, I've had it easy. I've spent my life surrounded by all sorts of people. Constellation, the Navigator Corps. Hell, even the UC military. Despite that, no matter how hard I've tried to make them a part of my life, they tend to drift away and disappear.
Oh, I feel this.
I suppose. Well, if that's true, this challenge is wearing me down. Finding someone like that would be wonderful. Wait a second. What exactly are you saying?
Oh, did I accidentally walk? Oh. I knew we could flirt, but I'm also kind of like, I don't really see her as like as a love interest.
You have no idea how relieved I am to hear you say that. To be honest, I was afraid this conversation was going to wind up with you storming away. I'm glad I was wrong. Until now, I never realized that having someone like you by my side could make me feel at peace. And I never want that feeling to end.
Hell yeah. Okay, so we finished. We finished her quest. Hell yeah. So, missions that we have at the moment. What else do we have? Oh, there's so many things we could do. Oh, so many things. Okay, well the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go and speak with Walter, I think. We're gonna see if Walter wants anything.
While we're here, perhaps we should check in with Matteo or Noel.
Okay.
What's new?
Hi, Noel.
We've always considered
I'm
ourselves
crazy.
explorers. Okay, let's take a look.
What do I have for you? Oh, yep. Sell from ship inventory. Oh, I do have some good things, but I'm gonna hold on to them.
Yes.
Good, good.
Stay safe, okay?
So I've got some new board
Ask
games.
if you've got questions.
Vasco and I could use
Speak
them.
up
Where
if
is
you have
Walter?
ideas. We're all
I
here
am
for
not.
the same reason.
Well, if you feel up to it later, let me know.
Walter? Hello. Oh, no. You okay?
Not my first time in a hostile negotiation, as you well know. Admittedly, I usually know more about who I'm facing off against. I'm very interested in what Noel can learn from the scans. The technology on that ship was impressive, to say the least. If there's a chance, we could learn enough to duplicate some of it.
Yeah.
I got to where I am by taking advantage of opportunities, no matter where I find them. Might as well make the most of this crazy situation.
Fair enough.
Oh, right. I was afraid you were going to bring that up again. Very well. Let's see if I embarrass myself or not. My colleagues, I venture out into the darkness of space once again. Many of you have expressed concern. At my age, you say, surely the risks are too great. Surely Sebastian Banks has earned a rest. Nonsense, I say. To go out into the unknown, to brave the possibility of never coming back, to ignite the spark of hope that humanity will find answers out there in the stars, that is all I have ever wanted. If this last expedition is my time, then I say, I have been fortunate. I have been fortunate to leave, surrounded by people who could not be more different from one another, but who share a common purpose. That, dare I say, I am fortunate. My soul has a home it can always come back to. And that was the last thing Sebastian Banks ever said in the lodge before he disappeared. And Constellation has been waiting for him to come home ever since. I want you to know I was very impressed with your work back on Neon. There's no fooling you. Don't worry, this is a much lower stake opportunity. My Star Yard's been having a little trouble getting our next project off the ground. I need someone capable and decisive to step in and steer it in the right direction. Interested?
Yeah, I'll do it. But aren't you usually...
As you know, I'm a busy man, running a company, helping to manage Constellation's financial needs.
Yep.
It doesn't leave me with much time to get into the weeds with every little business venture that comes my way.
Fair enough.
Besides, think of this as a rare opportunity to help shape the future of a major consumer brand.
Fair enough.
Of course, now that I know you're interested. It's a new ship. We want to diversify our fleet. Now, I don't know why the people I pay very handsomely to come up with new designs can't seem to get out of the R&D phase. And frankly, I don't care. I just want someone, you, to go there and show them how it's done.
Fair enough. Why is it stalling, though?
R&D needs to happen first whenever work starts on a new project. It's a natural stalling point since we need to make so many big decisions. In this case, we're talking about looking at our existing fleet of ships and using data we've gathered to see what consumers want.
Fair
But
enough.
of course, each
okay,
member of the
but-
R&D team can interpret that data to suit their own confirmation bias. I'm guessing that's what we're seeing here. To be honest, I prefer it. I have professional designers, and obviously they can't do the job. They're floundering. And as I've seen firsthand, you dabble in all spectrums. Blue-collar work, exploration, fighting. I could go on. What better person to tell those overpaid muckety-mucks how to build a ship for the discerning consumer?
Fair enough. You know what? Fair enough.
Excellent. I'll send word ahead to the project lead, Jules Degante, that you're taking point.
Hell yeah.
We'll all be instructed to listen to you and follow your direction. I expect big things from you, so I'm excited to see what you manage to deliver. I don't believe you'll let me down.
Oh, good. Hell yeah. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna quick save. And so we have to go to Stroud Eckland to sort things. I'm gonna... Let's take Barrett with
You're
us.
handling this whole captain thing. Am I ready to hop into a ship and explore the galaxy with you? More like, are you ready? Ha ha! Let's go.
All yours, Barrett. Try to come back in one piece this time.
You got it, my friend.
Alright, we're with Barrett, so...
If you want help, I'm here.
Okay, let's go out here. And we have to go back to the ship and sort out stuff for Walter.
I have something for you.
Okay. So let's see, what do we have here? Ooh, hello.
Tell received. Something wrong?
Anything interesting?
Rumor is the powerhouse Baroon that wouldn't shoot you on sight disappeared into seclusion. Shame they didn't take their zealot friends with them.
Okay.
System, begin a transaction log.
I wonder if they have anything. They do have a lot, but I also want to sell stuff. So, what's in here? Sell from ship inventory. What do we have in here? Ooh. All death shotgun. It's a particle beam could be handy. I'm gonna sell that, and I'm also gonna sell that. Spacesuits. Let's sell that one. Packs. Tunnel mining. And we'll do sell all. We must have a lot of stuff that we could sell, in theory. Oh yeah, we do. Digipick. I am gonna move those. Food tray's fine. There's so many things in here, oh my god. Why do we have so many things? Let's just sell 10 of these. Okay, that's fine. So, let's have a look. We need to head to... Oh, hello, what are you? Ship. I mean, what I wanted was, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to see the ship. Let's see what ship this is. So, which shippy ship? Ah! Interesting. Interesting. Fascinating. Why don't we go to... Yeah, if we go back to Narian and we go back to the Star Yard. Good. Let's do that then.
If you're looking for the cutting edge of starship design, you've arrived. Welcome to Stroud Eklund.
This is going to be another moment of, will I accidentally crash into this? Or will I manage to press the button in time to dock? There we are, okay. Whew. Lad's bored.
Hey, you might want this.
What do I want?
Hey, so I thought you might like this. I hope you do.
What is it?
I had almost forgotten I picked it up for you. Anyway, I figured you might have a use for it. You're quite welcome.
What is it?
If I see anything on our next expedition to a planet, then I'll hang on to it for you.
Creature jam? Creature jam? Sure.
Good day, Captain.
I'm sure I can use creature jam for something.
Spaceships.
Walter's Star Yard has single-handedly disrupted the market. He's got a vision, that's for sure.
Okay.
Understand. I'm all for new technologies, but your average consumer doesn't need that sort of maneuvering capability. And Mike is saying there are technical reasons your design won't work. Oh, this must be Walter's consultant friend. Please, come join us. We've been waiting for you. Hi there. Hello. You must be Walter's colleague. He informed me that you'd be taking charge of Project Kepler despite the fact that we have a fully dedicated R&D staff already assigned to it. But that's okay. I'm sure that even though you have virtually no experience with this, you'll do a great job. Yes, of course. I'm sure Walter had a great reason for choosing you. Let's get to it then.
Wow. Was not expecting that.
As you probably know, we're tasked with coming up with Stroud Eklund's next hit starship. But we have budget concerns, market research to finish, and we can't seem to agree on a design. So I guess Walter sent you to resolve these issues. Have at it. Sure, I'm Jules, R&D project lead. Was the one making all the big decisions. I suppose I just coordinate now. You already heard from Frank. He's lead designer on the project, focused on the look and feel of the ships. There's Ella, another senior designer. She focuses on some of the more technical designs of ships. Went to school with Frank. Mike is our senior engineer, responsible for consulting on all the technical bits, the machinery, the computer systems, etc. And then there's Nev. She's here for marketing. It's her job to weigh in and sell this thing to consumers.
Okay.
There are a lot of factors to consider. Who is our market and what do they want in a ship? Which components are we putting into it? How fast should it go? How much cargo capacity should it have? What color should it be? We need to decide every little detail.
Every bit, okay.
Okay, good. So, before we can do anything, we need to resolve the budget issue.
Oh, money.
We were charged with building the newest, hottest ship on the market, which won't be possible unless we petition the board for more money.
Uh-oh.
So we have 2 new budget proposals. One will allow us to build what I consider to be a very sensible ship, but we'll have to make some tough design cuts. The other will allow us much more flexibility to put whatever we want into the ship. It's what I call the kitchen sink proposal. I don't love it, but it'll be next to impossible to approve. What should we go with?
Okay.
I'd love to, seriously. It would be a huge win for us if we came in under or at that budget. But none of the viable designs for this project can be made for that amount. I've already rejected that budget, so I have to go to the board regardless. And since you're now responsible for the major decisions, which budget proposal we go with falls on you. It's more that we can only choose certain design elements at the expense of others. In other words, if we go with something in Mike's design, there's not enough money in the budget for what Ella wants. That's one of the reasons we haven't been able to agree on anything. While it's true we'd be able to afford to put anything and everything into that design, it's just not practical, and the board will put more pressure on us to see that it succeeds. I worry that without constraints, my team will be disincentivized to focus this ship in any given direction. And they'll try to cram in everything but the kitchen sink, hence the name. Who knows what kind of monstrosity we'd create if we tried to incorporate all of our designs? And would something that expensive actually sell? Oh, and I seem to have lost your attention. Nice.
I think Jules is expecting you to
This is
deal
going
with her
great.
first.
Just fantastic. It might surprise you to hear that no, I have not. This is actually the first project I've led for Stroud Eklund. I recently graduated with a master's degree in engineering management. I'm actually kind of surprised they hired me, but I was at the top of my class, so maybe they didn't want to lose me to some other star yard. Anyway, I'm grateful for the chance to do good work here.
Hi, Byther. Thank you for the quiet hello. I hope you're doing well.
It means I'm responsible for making sure our projects are carried through to completion. I'm not the one calling all the shots, per se, but I do need to ensure the people making those calls are empowered to do that within the limits the executive set for us. Right. We were talking about the 2 budget proposals, a smaller one and a huge one. What are you thinking?
I do think she's right. I think a smaller budget will probably help.
That sounds good to me, but remember, this ship will have fewer bells and whistles. We're not going to be able to include everything we want. Frank's luxury design has the most expensive components, and we've been having trouble convincing him to move away from that idea so we can stay within the budget. We need his help. Do you think you can get him to budge?
Okay.
I am right here, you know.
Why isn't she?
Yes, but I am the lead designer on the project.
Okay.
All design proposals need to go through me. How can I be expected to approve something I fundamentally disagree with?
Okay, let's see.
I already gave my answer to Jules. We got nothing.
But you kind of need to.
I hear you.
Okay.
I'm thinking about it.
4.
It might be a good challenge, actually.
Yes.
And if I impress them, they'll be willing to give me more to work with next time.
Exactly.
Fine. I see what you're saying. Perhaps we tone down the luxury aspects a bit. Does it really need so much gold trim? Probably not.
It's a ship.
Sometimes constraints are more like opportunities in disguise.
Exactly.
I'd miss the massaging chairs, heated floors, and ever-flowing terror brew, too. But it's less to test in the end, right? And less Frank to deal with. Silver lining.
Exactly.
Great. That's one problem solved. I'll go forward with that budget proposal and we can move on.
All right.
Next, we need to gather some market data. The best way to do this is to outfit your ship with some sensors and take it through some real-world scenarios so we can make more informed design decisions. Great! Just pick up a mission or two at the mission board and proceed like you normally would. We'll collect the data when you return. If you take on a variety of missions, we can build a ship to handle a variety of scenarios. But if you just fly one mission, we can build a more focused ship. It's up to you. In the meantime, you might also want to talk with the team, get to know them, give feedback on their proposals, etc. Good luck out there.
I wanted to speak with them before giving, like, my answers and stuff. I also have a skill point to use. Where are we? Persuasion. Ah, I see, okay. So I have one more I could do. Theft. What do we have here? One, pickpocket, scavenging. Ammo I don't really need. Ooh. Commerce could be useful though. Do I want anything from ballistics and demolitions? Ooh. Extra dynamics. Ooh, okay. Fuel cost could be also useful. I'm gonna, yeah, let's do that then. Let's do that. And we'll talk to Ella.
So, you're Walter's friend. I know he chose you to head this project as some sort of favor.
Not really.
Honestly, as senior technical designer, I was hoping to receive that honor, but there's always next time. Regardless, I'm excited to help you out. Do you have any experience building spaceships?
I've done a little work.
Good. We were worried you knew nothing and this would be a complete disaster. As long as you are willing to listen to us, we may still avoid that outcome. Now,
Good.
I know you've been asked to give feedback on our design proposals. Would you care for a brief synopsis of mine?
Sure.
Of course. But first, let me ask you this. What pilot demographic is currently being underserved by the current starship market?
Let's see.
Huh. No, but interesting. I've never considered that. I should add that idea to my backlog.
Yes, you should.
My
Absolutely.
idea is a little less conventional. I believe we should invest in making a dedicated exploration ship, marketed towards citizen scientists. Sure, we and other manufacturers have lines of exploration ships, but none built with the average consumer in mind. It's my hope that we can jumpstart a new era of affordable, accessible space exploration, fueled by ordinary people like you and me. I'd start with a small ship profile. It won't need much storage or passenger capacity. Then, of course, you would want an advanced grav drive to reach deep space and plenty of energy for extended flights. In order to keep costs down, it likely doesn't need expensive weapon systems or defensive measures. It won't need those where it's going. And of course, high-end scanners and other scientific equipment is a must. Thanks. Let me tell you, we would not regret going with my idea. This is a chance to do something that will truly inspire future generations.
Like, I agree with her, because we are an explorer.
Why do I feel like answering this could be a trap coming from someone who was sent here by Walter to step in and take over our project? It's not like I have anything to hide. I used to think working for a super wealthy corporation would be terrible, but honestly, it's pretty great. They've been good to me, and the stability is way better than any startup. I've had opportunities I wouldn't have anywhere else, so yeah, pretty great. Well, as a senior designer, I'm trusted to work on some pretty important features on these ships. Most of my work is on the technical features, designing them to be more user-friendly. Computer systems like navigation, targeting, you name it. It may not be as glamorous as what Frank does, but without me, these ships would be almost impossible for the average consumer to actually use.
Interesting.
Okay, yeah. Bye.
Let's talk to Mike.
I'm wondering if we need another chef in the kitchen. Then again, I hear Walter brought you in to finally make a decision around here.
Yep.
Well, how do I put this? My co-workers are smart people. But between you and me, they're in way over their head with this project.
Oops.
Jules especially.
Oh dear.
She's new at being a project lead and has insisted we design by committee, so everyone's voice is heard. Admirable. But no one could agree on anything, and we're running significantly behind because of it. Good. Just so long as you don't push us to make anything too nutty. I think your decisiveness will put us back on the right track. Okay. Speaking of which, I think my plan will get us where we need to be as quickly and efficiently as possible. It's simple, no frills, and most importantly, won't cause me any major headaches on the engineering side.
Yeah, why is it hard?
Let me tell you. All the creative minds around here are so concerned with designing the most innovative and fancy ships possible. They never stop to think about the kind of work it takes to do that in a reasonable time frame. Yes, we're engineers. Our job is to make the bloody impossible possible. But that doesn't mean it's easy or practical. That and there's never enough of us to go around. Couldn't figure it out from the engineering talk? I'm an engineer, mate.
I know you're an
engineer.
engineer.
I'm the one who's got to put together all these plans and actually make the bloody ship fly. Been doing it for going on 25 years at various star yards. They still haven't realized this place would fall apart if not for me. Instead of letting me get to my work, they keep giving me fancy new titles and got me tied up in endless meetings like this one. It's truth, and we need it. The others believe we need to think big and innovate. Reality is, we just need to do what we do better than anyone else.
Yep.
So I'm thinking, there's loads of fighters. No sense in mucking about with that again. And we've already got one of the best luxury liners in the biz. What I figure is, the cargo running business is booming, and no one's quite built a personal craft like that to serve the working class folk. Nothing fancy, no frills. Just a simple, sturdy, inexpensive ship with cargo room up the wazoo and make it so easy my cousin's little moppet could fly it. Our objective should be to build a huge ship with plenty of cargo room while keeping the costs low. Doesn't need fancy equipment, just the basics. Basic weapons, basic defenses, basic scanners. You get the idea. If we go with a design like that, I can focus on quality construction and the ship will practically sell itself. Wait, really?
Yeah, I think it's a good
I was
idea.
expecting we'd have to argue a bit more than that. Well, that's a relief. I hope you're being sincere. Because if I can convince them to go with mine, it'd save us all a lot of trouble in the end. Yep, that's me, innit? Been here since the start of the company. Done engineering for going on 30 years total. But I keep telling them, it's senior, not lead engineer. I've got no interest in being lead. Too much management. Not enough tactile work. And yet here I am. Resigned to my fate on the R&D team.
You don't like being involved?
No, not really. I like to think I don't have the ego for it. I've got nothing to prove, and I don't rightly care to make my mark on the industry. All I want to do is build the best damn starships I can, not get bogged down with all the excess particulars. But upper management loves the work I do, and they wouldn't let me say no to this. I guess they needed someone to keep everyone's heads out of the clouds, so here I am. I assume you mean the company and not the people. Because even if I didn't already think so, I'd tell you that both Walter and Issa are great. The company's still kind of young as far as Star Yards go, but it seems to be going in the right direction. Despite what it may look like. I've been doing this for a while at other Star Yards, and so far, we're avoiding a lot of the mistakes some of the older corps have made.
Okay, good.
Hope we didn't scare you off, huh?
I like his proposal. It's sensible, it's good.
Hi. Need something?
Something wrong?
No. It's just... I'm a little new here, and everyone's got these big, flashy designs. And I'm supposed to come up with one too, but like, I don't know if it's as good or like, good at all, even. Thank you for saying that, but like, really? I don't know. Whatever. Here goes. So, I was thinking that we could really use a recreational craft in our fleet. But not like super luxurious like our Adonis pleasure yacht, something marketed more towards families. Something Mom and Dad could pack up and take the kids on vacation. You probably think that's stupid, right?
That's kind of cute, actually.
I haven't thought of all the details, but I'd imagine lots of passenger space would be a top priority. A mid-sized ship with enough room for one, or maybe even 2 or 3 families to spread out and relax. I don't think it'd need any fancy weapons or scientific equipment, so it should be pretty affordable. Families don't want to spend a fortune, so keeping the cost low will help guarantee plenty of sales. I used to go off-world camping with my family when I was a kid. The other families we met always complained their ships weren't quite adequate for family vacations. They never had enough room, and the kids would always fight. I've done some market research, and like, no ship manufacturer seems to be making ships for things like this. Which means even if the demand is low, we can fill this niche and still sell a lot. Oh, really? Wow, I am... Thank you. I'm really glad I told you about it. Well, if we end up making it, I swear I'll work up a hell of an ad campaign for it.
Okay.
It's... interesting. I'm new, and I've never done anything like this before coming here. Marketing for ships, specifically, that is. There are so many things to think of for different demographics, like style, features, cost, and all that. And you also need to think about offensive and defensive capabilities, because space is dangerous, and people need to feel like the ship they're buying is safe. Yeah, I've only been here for a few months. I did a little marketing for Chunks before this, but it was really more of an internship. Ships are like totally different than that. I applied for the job here on a whim because I thought it'd be fun. I never expected to be hired.
Oh.
So far I do. But just between you and me, I feel like I'm in a little over my head. I feel like I have no idea what I'm doing. But my bosses really seem to like my work, so I don't know. I mean, I guess I'm doing something right. I still feel weird pitching ideas to people who have been at this for so much longer than I have. Take care, okay?
You know, I have designed spacecraft for over 10 years. So, you must have really impressed Walter for him to give you this project. Or maybe it's a bit of nepotism. Never mind that. Perhaps he sees in you what he sees in me.
Oh, this dude.
My hope is that he sees the passion in our work. In truth, I know he values me, but he has yet to truly cut me loose from the corporate reins and let me do as I wish. But I understand Walter has given you much greater control of our project. Perhaps I can learn from you and convince him I'm ready for the same. Ah, yes. At least you may be more open to my ideas than my colleagues. Maybe this is a blessing in disguise. Imagine a luxury craft designed for the most discerning of tastes. Every feature designed for high-end performance.
I don't
This
like
will be
this
the most
dude.
elite. The ship should be mid-size. We'll want to build it. It should feel safe. Above all, you should be able to... I think I understand what you mean. Oh.
Why is yo?
2 words. Conspicuous consumption. Are you familiar with this concept?
Yes.
Of course you do. Everyone would want to look that... Because... It is frustrating because I keep... Since everyone has equal say...
Why work here?
Just because I do not... Besides, with every successful ship I design, then again, here we are. Later.
I mean... Let's see what I have on him.
We're also... That data from your ship is going to be critical to... Oh, yes, I actually do have a... I'd like to see us branch out a bit more in the starfighter market. Bounty hunting and mercenary work are both big these days, especially among the hard-blooded free stars. We'd want to give it strong weapons, tough defenses, plus good speed and maneuverability. Most starfighters are fairly small, and the tricky part is keeping costs down with all those fancy modules. I'm glad you brought that up. No, and yes, there's a lot of work out there that requires a capable fighting ship. But the real success comes from UC military contracts, which we would hope to attract by building a higher-end version of this ship platform for them. Wonderful. Thank you. I'm hoping when the time comes, I'll be able to...
Okay, so...
Lots of work to do, but we'll get through it. Don't worry.
So we have to do all these missions, which is fine. We can do both. Let's do... What was the... Hang on a minute. What was the thing? What do we need? Complete a bounty and a passenger. Okay. So in theory, one of each. And we'll do transport scientist to Aquila. Okay. So we can do that. Is there anything else in here? No, I don't think there is. Hi, Vasco. Alright, so...
Does this place look cleaner than before? Huh. Nah.
I hope that the rest of my family is okay.
Okay, pilot seat. Let's transfer. Okay, we need to go to Aquila, which is fine because we've done that before. Let's do that. I'm glad we don't have like attached sensors ourselves.
Welcome to Trident Star Yard. All customers are welcome to enjoy our amenities.
Okay, that's fine. Hell yeah. So we delivered them, that's fine. It's fine, we finished that.
Captain, hello.
Ooh, this is a new place. Fascinating. Oh, hello. Trident sales computer. Partnership. Okay, that's fine.
Just making sure everyone feels safe.
Mission boards. Do we have a bounty? That's fine. Do we have a mission? I'll accept that. Yeah, that's fine. And hello.
If you have any questions about our product line, perhaps I can help. Welcome to Truck.
Okay.
If you have any questions. Now, how may I help you today? If you have your own ship, we're always looking for bulk resources. The Steyards have negotiated a set price with the Trade Authority, twice the market rate. As a first-time contractor, I am required by law to let you know that every Steyard offers the same terms.
Okay, that's fine.
But obviously, you should deal with us. Depending on your cargo hold size, you may need to make several trips to fulfill the order. So what we need is lead. The request is for a large quantity, 5,000 units of it. Excellent. Let me see your manifest. It doesn't appear you have any.
Okay, that's fine. But the other thing that we have to do is this. And the bounty mission that we have to do is... Where is it? And that's the one that we need. Okay. Is there anything in here?
Yeah, I bet they're gonna charge us a fortune just to look at these ships.
Interesting.
Take it easy.
Ooh. Fascinating.
It is an honor to be part of something so great.
Is it?
And what have we here? A pilgrim come to see where space travel is perfected? Welcome to Trident Luxury Lines, makers of the finest and most elegant ships in the settled systems. I envy you. Stepping in here for the first time can be an almost religious experience. I wish I could taste that feeling all over again.
Oh, dude, you're,
Have a great day.
You drank something.
Hello.
I don't know what he drank, but he's certainly, passionate.
And this is where the magic happens.
What computer is it? Announcements. Security training, that's fine. Quarterly update, yeah, that's fine. Press, okay. Anything here? Plums, that's okay. Ooh, I'm knocking things over again, this is fine. Oh. What is this, like a server room? It must be. Ooh, okay, let's, I'm gonna close that. Because I want the digipic.
Got a moment? Let's catch up.
What do you need, Barrett?
I've been meaning to thank you for helping me with the Crimson Fleet before.
Okay.
I could have handled it myself, of course, but it's good working with a team.
You're welcome.
It's good to be part of a team, isn't it? Be part of something so much bigger than any one of us. So many things can go wrong out there. Working with people you can trust is important. That's why I've been in Constellation so long. It's good to have people who will help out when you're in a jam.
How often do you get into jams?
Exactly as often as I need to. Jams are just sticky successes, right? At first it seems annoying, but it eventually washes off. Just wait till we get matching shirts and start having official cookie days.
I do like cookies.
They're one of humanity's greatest achievements. Modern medicine, space travel, and cookies. Constellation is quite pro-cookie. Because, you see, we value human accomplishments. Speaking of which, I'm glad you joined Constellation.
Hell yeah.
Just figured I'd mention it, since we haven't had much time to chat before. You know, being a member of Constellation has given me a lot of opportunities, and a fair bit of stress, I'll admit. It's hard to imagine just who I'd be had I never joined up. I would have never done so many things, met so many people. It's mind-boggling how different I would be. And I never would have met Irvin. Or lost him, I suppose. That's right. We can't know the consequences of the choices we never made. And anything beyond that is imagination alone. But for the choices we made, it feels just a bit closer, doesn't it? Irvin's been gone for over 20 years. Strange how memories can pop up when you least expect it. Well, I'm enjoying my time adventuring with you, and it reminds me of Irvin in a way. We had so many adventures together, and then it suddenly stopped. Maybe part of my mind is trying to remind me of that. See you later.
Ooh.
No offense, but, excuse me.
Door locked.
Rest assured that every inch of a Trident luxury ship was reviewed by mice.
Ooh, research lab. Ooh, do I not have enough? Okay. That's fine.
After winning the second Grand Nova Award for excellence, the whole ceremony seems a trifle long-winded.
What do you have? Anything? I want to go in there, but I also don't want to get caught, so I'm gonna save. I'm gonna quick save. And then we'll do... Oh, I don't know if this is gonna work. Okay, let's do undo. Let's do that, and then we'll do that, and then we'll do that, and then we'll do that.
I got it. Got a minute to chat?
Anything in here?
Probably not ours, though. But no guarantees.
Is that it? Is this all that's in here? Are you telling me this game trolled me? And that I spent digipix for this? Of course I did. Oh, of course I did.
Deadlines, deadlines, deadlines.
That's frustrating.
Oh, hello there.
Welcome to Trident.
Okay, nothing around there.
Everything okay?
I was just curious. Ooh. I wonder. Is this gonna is this gonna be worth anything? I don't know. Okay, what else do we have in here? And then we have a 3. Is it gonna work? Oh, it might. Yep, it does. And then we have you and you. Ho, ho, ho. Anything in here? And then, oh, I see. Okay. Interesting. I don't think there's anything else up here. It's just very dark in here. Okay, we went down there, we went around there. And now we have to go and do that, which is fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine.
Back in the lap of luxury right here. Hey, if you have time, I've been thinking about something.
Okay, and I'm also gonna take Misk. I'm taking all of those with me.
Is mining on the schedule today?
No mining, we're about to fight the Crimson Fleet. Star map. Do we have anything? Ooh. Okay, so let's do. Let's go to Mahale and fight some Crimson Fleet. Alright, where are you? And we'll run through here. Are you all the way up here? Ah, there you are. Okay. Whoop. and speak with Jules. I love our little ship so much. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Dock.
Hi. Please disregard. I attempted an informal greeting, but I am dissatisfied.
I love Vasco. Vasco's great. Okay.
We've got people pouring over the...
The ship design is, you know, it works in some ways. In others, it's, you know, probably fine. But it might have a touch of feature creep. But it looks, you know, nice.
So you managed to complete a couple different missions. This will give us lots of data to support building a ship that can tackle a variety of scenarios. Of course, if we build a ship like that, we may need the kitchen sink budget, but we'll see. Thanks for your help. Now we just need to solve our interpersonal issues so we can agree on a design. Easy, right?
Oh boy.
You seem awfully confident for someone who doesn't know how long we've been dealing with this. I've tried everything I can think of besides some sort of hokey team building exercise. So, what do you think you can do differently?
Let's see. What have you tried so far?
Okay, for real. It's mostly been just a bunch of arguing. First, we tried a group brainstorming session, and that went about as well as you can imagine.
Yeah, okay.
We tried
Right,
individual
sure.
designs, but that backfired. We've had meetings focused on individual aspects of the ship, and that just prolonged the process. I could have put my foot down and made a decision, but then I'd be giving up on my idea that collaboration will build us the best ship. That, and I don't want anyone to resign because of me. I can't believe I didn't think of that. It's fair. Everyone goes around the table and makes a cut. That way no one feels like they're the only one being asked to compromise. This should drive us towards a more focused design. And
Exactly.
since Walter asked you to take the lead on this, I don't have to be the villain here. So you sure about this? Great! Let's get ready to disappoint everyone equally.
Great,
Frank,
fun.
please, everybody, listen. Let's give this a chance, okay? Okay. Well, here goes nothing. Okay, everyone. Our friend here, remember, not me, has decided in order to move forward, we're going to go around the table and everyone is going to give up one major aspect of your design. It's the fairest way to do this, and ultimately, I think it's going to make our collective design choices a lot easier. Who wants to start? Okay, fine. I'll go first. I'm willing to cut some of the included hardpoints. It'll mean less firepower, but the consumer can still add them afterwards, I suppose.
You're looking at me, huh?
Yeah, I'm looking at you, dude.
I guess that means you want me to go. Oh, look, I'll be easy. You know I wasn't looking for anything fancy, but if I've got to make cuts, we can reduce some of the cargo base.
I guess we can cut some of the extra sensors and data collection equipment? As long as this thing can still make it to deep space and back with no problem, I'll be happy.
I'd be willing to give up some of the passenger space, maybe. Yeah, that should be okay.
Frank?
What? I already agreed to cut a significant portion of the luxury features. Remember? I shouldn't need to cut anything else.
Well then, that wasn't so bad. I feel much more confident we can actually build this thing.
Okay. Hey, Dusty.
Well, we're making progress now. I guess.
Now that we've unblocked ourselves.
Based on the decisions you made, it looks like we're going to end up with a very reasonable ship design. I have no worries about the feasibility of manufacturing and selling it.
Hell yeah.
Now that we've addressed all our issues, we can move forward, finalize the design, and get this into production pretty quickly. If you could do us a favor and let Walter know that we're back on track, I'm sure he'll be thrilled. Thanks for your help.
Alright, so we have to go back to Walter. Which is fine, we can do that. And then we might as well go hunting for some artifacts.
Ah, home, sweet home. Now where did I leave my cozy slippers? Exploring the galaxy is hard work. Trust me, I know. But stop by sometime. Just us.
There is so much to do in this game. I feel like I do want to do like some bits offline though. Because there is so much, and I don't know how much of it will be like kind of like good for stream.
Place is a delightful Dusty. Dusty. Let's talk.
What do you want, Barrett?
Anything I can help you with, Captain? Right. I was just saying how good it is to work with someone again. Speaking of which, I'm glad you joined Constellation.
Good.
Just figured I'd mention. You know, it's hard to imagine. I would have never done. And I never would have met Irvin. It's not you, Captain. Irvin's been gone for over... Yeah, don't worry. I've ignored my feet. I'm just fortunate. I mean, where else? On that note...
Okay, that's fine. We need to find Walter. And let him know. Oh, he's sleeping. Oh, he's sleeping.
At this point, I don't care what you have to do.
We'll let him know it's fine.
Good to hear. I figured as much. See, I just finished looking over the final design they sent over before you arrived. I've got to say I'm impressed with it. It's a bit safe, but also an elegant evolution of our past designs. I think it's going to be a great addition to our fleet. I'll be happy to make it my new personal ship. Additionally, I want you to have one of the first off the assembly line. All of your hard work. Feel free to pick it up at the Star Yard. Thanks again.
Ooh. New shippy ship? We get a new shippy ship?
What is it? Of course. Are you ready?
You two go on. I have academic journal.
An interesting mix of activity.
Okay. Let's pick up this ship. Because that's what I want to do, so... Oh. Go back to Narian. And pick up the ship. And then hopefully...
Welcome to Stroud Eklund Star Yard. Permission to dock granted.
I wish I could just have the ship in my inventory, but like I get why that's not the case. But there is a lot of like back and forth in this game that I feel like could be cut. Now, what shippy ship is my ship? Oh, do I have to call? Okay, so where do I grab it then? So where do I grab it? Oh, up. I wonder. Ah. Oh. Let's dock at this one and have a look. What do we have? Let's have a look at the ship, shall we? What do we have in here? Okay, we got a nice new. That's where we go down here. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. System error. Door open. Ooh. Okay. Storage space is here. Interesting, we have more space for stuff. Okay, I'm gonna go back up. Oh, there is so much space. Holy shit. This is huge! With a full kitchen. And a research center with navigation. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, let's have a look in here then. Oh, huge. Huge. Huge, huge. And it's massive. Oh my god. Okay, so Captain's locker is fine, but I want cargo. I want to see how much space we have. Let's sit. Required to fly the ship. Are you kidding me? Oh my god, seriously? So I can't actually fly this ship yet? So I can't actually, oh excuse me, fly this ship yet? Oh, that's annoying. Okay. I don't have any skill points. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, Class B ships, okay. Okay, so I can't do that yet, but that is very annoying that I can't just pick it up and add it to... Okay. So it'll have to stay there for the moment, I think. Until I can really kind of just pick it up, I guess. No, I want to go up. Yeah, I think it's gonna have to just like stay here for the minute until I can get another extra point. But we'll come back and grab it. We will come back and grab it. So, missions. Ooh, okay, if we talk to... If we talk to Vladimir, we should be okay. We head back to Alpha Centauri. And we head back to the lodge. Yeah, let's land here.
Settled systems did you say you grew up?
I have never discussed that.
Oh. Okay. Sorry. Must have confused you with someone else. If you ever want to swap stories, though.
Thank you. But that is not a subject I wish to discuss.
Okay. Gotcha. Good talk.
Fair enough.
This is all exciting, but there's really a lot of pressure on us, isn't there? We have to get this right.